All right, we have this one. You guys recommended this one, so we're doing it. Shirley Bassey, Goldfinger, live at the Royal Albert Hall, 1974. We're going back in time with this one. Now, Goldfinger rings a bell. I know that's a movie, that's a James Bond movie. There's a lot of James Bond movies. I haven't watched that many of them, really. I think I watched Casino Royale, but that one is, it's like the 2000s era. Other than that, I don't think I've watched any of the other ones. I know, it's a shame. I know. I am starting a movie reaction channel, so I'm going to be watching movies and stuff. And maybe if those don't get blocked, I might do the James Bond movies, just because, you know. So yeah, but that's for later. That's not for now. Now we got Shirley Bassey. So let's get it. Support the original. I'll subscribe to Pedro. Thank you, Pedro, for the video. Appreciate you, man. And let's get it. Support the original. No idea what I'm getting into.
Goldfinger, he's the man with the Midas touch.
Okay.
A spider's touch. Such a cold finger beckons you to enter his web of sin. But don't go in. Golden words he will pour in your ear, but his lies can't disguise what you fear. For a golden girl knows when he's kissed her, it's a kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of his heart of gold. His heart is cold. Golden words he will pour in your ear, but his lies can't disguise what you fear. For a golden girl knows when he's kissed her, it's a kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of his heart of gold.
Okay, this is very Hollywood. It's like you're watching. It's like this belongs in the movie, and she is an actress, and she's just playing a role. Interesting dynamic. It's almost theatrical, right? So showmanship already is 10 out of 10 with the way she, like the spider thing she did, the kiss on the shoulder, the way she's laughing here. The brass is amazing. That brass when the chorus hits. Okay. Control too. Her vocal range is insane. And what I notice here is the way she's using her breath to sing. Like you sing from your diaphragm, right? A lot of vocal coaches would say that. Like you don't sing from your throat, you sing from your stomach, basically. That's what they say. Her control is amazing. Her breath control, effortless.
It's a kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger.
Playful.
Pretty girl, beware of his heart of gold. His heart is cold. He loves only gold. Only gold. He loves gold.
Speeding up.
He loves only gold. Only gold. He loves gold.
At the end there, that was short. Yeah, that's a real. I'm gonna watch that again, go through that again. But at the end, that's what they call a showstopper. when you end it like that, that's a showstop right there. Hold on, let's rerun it. The brass, it does feel like a very James Bond. This is a perfect soundtrack to James Bond. I've heard a few of the new ones, right? What's the new one? Is it Adele who did it? I forgot the name of the song, but Adele I think did one. What the hell was it? This is the end. Skyfall, I think the Skyfall was one of the latest James Bond's one. I know that. I've heard that song. When it came out, you would hear it everywhere. That's, well, obviously a more modern James Bond vibe song, but this makes sense for the time as well. I didn't know the James Bond films were that old. I didn't know they were from the 70s. Okay. I always thought they were 80s and 90s, but 70s is it's only like a decade, but still, I didn't know that.
Goldfinger.
It's so effortless too.
He's the man with a Midas touch, a spider's touch. Such a cold finger beckons you to enter his way of sin, but don't go in.
What's happening here too is that because it's a symphony basically what's happening here, and the orchestra, because that's what it is following her lead. I think a lot of times the orchestra would take the lead, right? But in this case, she is clearly in the forefront, in control. I mean, you could just look at her and tell, like, okay, charisma, showmanship, expression, effortless singing, insane control. And it's very dramatic, intentionally, of course. She's killing it. Okay, I see now why you guys wanted me to see this. I see now.
Words he will pour in your ear, but his lies can't disguise what you fear. Poor golden girl knows when he's kissed her, it's a kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of his heart of gold. His heart is cold.
That's what I'm talking about when I mean effortless. That right there. I'll run it back a little bit. That is insane. This woman is. I've never heard anybody sing like this. This is one of the best vocal performances I think I've ever heard because it's so effortless. She doesn't ever look like she's straining or pushing. It's just all natural. I like what she's doing here with the song. It's quite seductive, a little bit, that vibe, intentionally, of course. We're talking about Mr. Goldfinger with a Midas touch, a villain. It's about a villain, obviously. And he has a heart of gold, might be sarcastic in a way, or maybe there's irony in that, but his heart is cold. A little wordplay there, I like that. Okay, heart of gold, because usually when somebody has a heart of gold, you don't think about a villain. But in this case, he has a heart of gold because all he wants is currency. And that makes him a bad person, and that makes him heartless in a way. So it's ironic to say that about somebody who's named Goldfinger, you know, in this dynamic, to be saying he has a heart of gold. Well, I think it's about a villain. It really makes sense with these lyrics that it is about a bad guy.
It's a kiss of death.
Kiss of death.
From Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of his heart of gold. His heart is cold. Golden words he will pour in your ear, but his lies can't disguise what you fear. It's a kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl,
nice.
He loves God.
Also notice that it starts off, let's say, smooth. In a way, it starts off smooth, it starts off more relaxed, laid back, but then it just progresses, and you see it goes up in BPM towards the end, and then it kind of just climaxes at the end. It explodes at the end, right? So I like the timing there, the control, and the build up as well. You know what I just saw on my screen just now? A diva. That's what I saw in the best way. I mean, in the best way. But this is what that word means. This person right here. Shirley Bassey. I hope I'm saying that correctly, by the way. But yeah, okay, some OG stuff. All right.